Hey guys, I guess I just wanted today's video to be very, like, unproduced, like not lit, not produced, I don't know. And I'm not sure if this is going on my main channel or my vlog channel, but by now you probably know. So yeah, I wanted to make this video for a long time and for a lot of reasons. I want to say, is that distracting, my really messy room? Yeah, I guess recently in my life I've gone through a lot of things that have been hard to deal with, and whether or not you can relate to those specific things that I've been through doesn't matter. We all go through things that we have hard times coping with and dealing with, and sometimes it seems like you're stuck and there's no way out. So that happened. So this is, now I can just hear that tap dripping. Un momento. Okay, so since the things that have happened in my life have happened, I have progressed. And I guess at the time that they happened, I didn't think that they would, so to speak. I wanted to make this video for any of you guys that feel stuck, or not just in a moment, but in an emotion, in a feeling, in a relationship, in a house, a home, like literally anything, but in a way that we can all kind of relate to it. So I want to share with you guys a couple of the things that I did to feel okay. And that's why this video is called How to Be Okay. So the first thing I have written down here is daily goals. Keeping busy is the easiest way to occupy your mind. And I know that that sounds very simple, but it's true. When I'm going through something that's really hard to deal with, if I sit down and I film a video, like if I film a makeup look, I'm so focused on that I don't have the time to think about anything else. So I know it's hard, but like if you can set a daily goal, like it could be something as getting something done. For me, it was like filming a video. It can be big, it can be small, it can literally be anything. But you know, like if you set yourself a daily goal and you reach that goal, how good does it feel to reach a goal? You know what I mean? That being said, set a goal, but do one thing at a time. Don't set yourself 10 goals and try to do them all at once, because that's just gonna kerfuffle your brain. At least it kerfuffles mine. It could be something as simple as reading 10 pages of a book or going for a walk. The second thing I would say is stay in touch with your friends. It's very easy to just curl up in a ball and turn your phone off, you know what I mean? Like, but your friends are there for a reason. Talk to them. Don't hesitate to reach out. Always say yes to your friends. I know that in some situations it's very easy to be like, no, I'm not feeling up to it. No, I don't really want to do that. But always say yes to seeing your friends, because then you're going to see them. Then you're going to go do something. Once again, you're keeping busy. You're keeping your mind off of it. Always say yes to seeing your friends. Third one I have written down is invest time in your health and your appearance. To me, this goes along with feeling confident. So investing time in my health and my appearance oftentimes makes me feel more confident. And it's important. It's very important, because with what I went through, I felt like I almost hated myself. And it wasn't fair. It wasn't a fair feeling to be feeling. So, you know, putting makeup on or going to the gym or doing something that is good for you and is good for your confidence. It's something, so if you don't like going to the gym, put a full face of makeup on. Like, you know, like look your best. Whenever I look my best, I feel great. I feel like I can conquer anything, because I'm like, I know I look great today. So, you know what I mean? Like, sounds simple, but it really helps. It really does. I have hug your pets on here. It might just be like a personal thing, but you could hug your best friend, you could hug your significant other, hug in general. Hugs, I don't know, like you could hug a stranger and it just like feels so good, you know? For me, it's hugging my pets, like this guy over here. It doesn't honestly know like how much he means to me, and there's literally nothing better. Nothing better. So hug your pets. That should have been number one. Go outside and feel the sun / fresh air. Something that makes me feel really, really good when I'm really upset is driving. Which, yeah, like don't drive if you're like a face full of tears. Don't do that. But if I'm like in a horrible mood and I'm just driving and I have Drake blasted or whatever, like whatever you listen to, blasted, and the sun is like hitting my skin and I have the windows down, fresh air and just music, it just feels so good. It may seem like it's so simple, but until you do it, like until you're in that horrible mood and that horrible state and then you just do that, like feeling the sun on your skin and like listening to your favorite song, it's just, there's almost like no therapy that can live up to that. I don't know, that's a huge thing that really, really helped me. The next one I wrote down was listen to music that you love. We all have that one song that energizes us. I read once that there is a song to remedy every situation on this planet. How true is that? There is a song for everything you're going through, whether it be just something where you can just sit and listen to it and sulk, because sometimes you need to sulk and sometimes you need to cry, or it be something the opposite, something that like brings you up, something that like, tells you to like keep going. You know that Selena Gomez song, Who Says? That one has my heart. Like that makes me feel like I can just freaking conquer the world. The next thing I would say is accept that change is inevitable. And I say that because it probably relates to every one of your situations. If you're watching this video and you're going through something, it most likely relates to it. Change is something that is going to happen whether or not you want it to. So if we can't stop things from changing, accepting them is pretty much the next best thing, because you are able to say, okay, this is happening. The only thing that I can do right now is get through it. So what are we going to do to get through it, and how are we going to react to it, and how are we going to handle it? It's probably easier said than done in a lot of situations, but accepting that it's happening is a good start. Change isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes change means letting go of things that just aren't meant for us, and that is really healthy, you know what I mean? Knowing that like something isn't meant for you and finally just being like, all right, peace, that is not doing anything for me, that's not doing anything good for me. If you've done that, like, oh god, I just wish I could just like sit here and give you a standing ovation, because that is like one of the hardest things. I think the last thing I want to touch on here, because I don't want to make this video super long, but don't deprive yourself of anything. I don't know what you're going through right now, but I can say I know what I was going through. It's very easy to sulk and not eat and just, you know what I mean? And yeah, like I'm not saying like you deserve a day to just sulk and be what you want, and just like grieving is like key. But don't deprive yourself of food, you know? Like don't deprive yourself of things that you need and that will brighten your day. Yeah, that's basically what I have written down here. Those were like the key things that really helped me get out of that moment in time. I'm gonna write these down for you guys in the down bar, so you know, maybe save them as a note on my camera stopped recording. Yeah, like write them down in a note on your phone if you're not currently going through something. Maybe the next time you are, this would be like a really good list to just look at and be like, okay, this is how we're gonna get through it. I don't know, this is just a video I wanted to make. Know that you have someone here who loves you and cares about you and really hopes that you are doing okay, and I'm thinking about you, and I love you guys so much. I wanted to do this because I know that a lot of us go through things that maybe we have a hard time talking about or dealing with, and I just wanted to let you know that I am progressing. I'm making it through a situation that I didn't think I was able to, and these are the ways that I did that, and I hope that maybe one of these things will help you guys get through your situation. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.